All right, so how old are you?
27.
Where you from?
Phoenix, Arizona, born and raised. Phoenix.
And your name?
Lucina, I go by Lulu for short. So
Okay.
don't ever call me out my name because I will not reply. I go by Lulu.
What's your ethnicity?
White and Mexican.
White and Mexican. Okay, so you got these Phoenix tattoos and everything?
Don't judge. I was in prison for 3 years.
Were you?
Yes, I was.
What were you
for
locked
my
up for?
ex-boyfriend. For drive-by shooting.
Oh, hell no.
Yes.
So what, you took the rap from or what?
I didn't want to testify.
Okay.
So I went down. I went down because I didn't testify and I didn't want to be on paperwork.
How long did you do?
3 years flat.
3 years.
3 years flat.
And are you still with the boyfriend? No?
No, I left him as soon as my first love hit the yard. Well, my first love had hit the yard, did 7 years flat. I knew my co-defendant and him were going to come across the yard. I didn't know how soon it was, and it was at least my last year to the gate. They hit the yard, and my first love, I already knew everything I went through with my ex-boyfriend, and then it was over after that. And that's how I became free, and that's why I got 25, because I was 25 years old.
Okay.
When I became free from abuse and everything. Domestic.
So tell me about your childhood growing up.
I'm adopted.
You're adopted?
I got taken away at the age of 4.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. My mom's been incarcerated, or my biological mom's been incarcerated my whole life. She doesn't really know how to be a mom figure. I mean,
is she the Mexican or the white side?
She's the white.
Okay.
My dad is is Mexican on that side, Guadalajara.
Did you ever get to meet him and form a relationship with him?
We were doing CPS visits for a little bit up until my mom got his green card took.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, it was a whole new world for him, and he started a whole nother family.
Oh, okay.
So ever since then, none of my siblings have met him yet.
How long has it been since you've seen your dad?
Years. What? Because I'm 27 now. This happened when I was 4 years old, so almost 25.
Oh, okay.
Almost 23 years.
So what, he got deported?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
He got deported back to Mexico, and I haven't heard from him since.
Oh, okay. Man,
none of us
crazy.
have. Yeah, but I don't let it identify me.
So you go into a foster home at 4 years old?
Yeah, I went through foster homes. I went through group homes. All 5 of my siblings, we were all together, and then we ended up separating because they ended up going pretty much to their forever home. I was still in the system with another foster mom, a lesbian at that. And then just over time, things just started not adding up when I would get visits with my CPS worker. And then, long story short, my CPS worker became my adopted mom.
Okay.
Pretty much, yeah.
And how was it growing up? Did you go through any traumatizing stuff?
It was good growing up. It was up until my teen years, obviously. That's when I started. Obviously, once you hit your teen years, you become females. I don't know how males are, but female-wise, once we hit a certain age, I think we start wanting to experiment and try to find out who we are. Yeah. Well, mine started happening once I found out about my biological mom. And then I kind of wanted to be with her when I was younger. I started running away thinking that I would be able to find her. That wasn't the case. And then I ended up getting locked up in juvie when I was 14 years old because I was trying to find my mom. And then obviously I didn't get in trouble till I was pretty much 18. And then I got with my ex-boyfriend, which was very abusive. And then did my 3 years flat, and
You left him?
I left him, and then I left that because 3 years I can't get back. And then with it being 3 years I can't get back, it just made me open up a whole different side that I know. I mean, I've worked 9-to-5 jobs too, and I did it for a minute when I got out because I needed pay stubs.
What kind of work were you doing?
I've worked in the restaurant field.
Okay.
I've always worked the restaurant field, so I know a lot. I'm very flirtatious. I love my customers. I want them to be satisfied. That's just me. Yeah. And so obviously that's my personality. I'm very giggly, bubbly. I'm just straightforward. I'm just honest. I'm blunt at that, actually. And so that's the route that I went, was the restaurant field, because obviously my tips, and then I just needed to get my own shit. pretty much. That's pretty much what it was. I wanted my pay stubs. I wanted my own spot, my own car, everything. And
you probably make a killing like at Ojos Locos or something like that.
Well, I would work those type of things, but it's my tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Because it's just like a whole bunch of random stuff.
They don't accept tattoos.
No, it's not that places? They don't. It's not that they don't accept it, but the clothes that they wear.
Okay.
Me wearing it doesn't. No, because I don't want people to ask me questions about them.
Oh, okay.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate when they ask me questions. Like, I don't mind it, but I just hate when they ask